Brown wants to pass. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. On the move, it's Irvin. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Holds and fires complete to the right. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
The Cardinal will have to come up with a huge play to keep this drive going on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Williams. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, after getting that takeaway, this offense is needing some points, and that's a big completion there on 3rd down. Good job reading the coverage. The offense is going to stay on the field. They want to keep this momentum going, and that last completion, that was big.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning Turkey Bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollock off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollock cut blocked, maybe even double-team high load, chop blocked on every single play early.
Which is illegal, you bum. That's fine. But that's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, we would have just roughed the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's petty. It's sometimes it crosses the line of dirty, but that's why rivalries are so fun.
Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance.
This running back is a weapon. Not only is he going to hurt you in the run game, but they're going to throw it to him, and they're going to throw it to him on 1st down, 2nd down, and 3rd down, as you saw right there.
Open space at the 25. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. After the setback, the offense gets set for a 1st and 15. Use the play fake, now to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
And how about that? That's already the 3rd target this guy has had on the opening drive of the game. He is a big factor for their success throwing the football. He's got to win the matchups. Even though that one goes incomplete, they got to keep throwing him the ball.
The play action fake. Got it in the middle. It's Farrell. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
And after giving up that completion, guys, I wonder if the defense is going to decide to stay in zone or maybe mix things up, a little more man coverage, maybe blitz.
Brown will throw it. Under fire. Right on the money. Goes out of bounds on the play, and he's got him set up first and goal. The Cardinal, once feeling the shadow of that goalpost, now have moved it out and putting a drive together. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Looking to fire. Got it behind the line. It's Irvin. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Man, the last thing you want after controlling the ball, moving it down the field, is to have to settle for a field goal attempt. It's third and goal. Touchdown, Cardinal! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score.
He'll be chased out of bounds inside his own 20 at the 18-yard line, and a great job of coverage there. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his big tight end. He gets it up close to the 25. Out of bounds, they'll mark it at the 24. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Wants to go up top. They go to the wide receiver screen. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense round to the football?
And the Spartans come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Defensive coordinator showing heat before the snap.
And David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get behind.
And I know that defensively too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a pile, but it's so hard to stop that play. That's why you see it ran so successfully.
Wants to go up top on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop.
There he goes. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Spartans are flying down the field. Out of the gun, the inside give. Well, the most insightful analysis I can come up with on that one is that didn't work. Back to the drawing board to see if there's something that works a little better soon.
Or if I can quote the great Reese Davis, that was very ungood. Not a productive first down play.
And the throw down the gut falls to the grass.
The defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending it.
And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. And the Spartans will line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Boots his first of the day away. He was called on 4 times in the victory last week. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Brown wants to pass. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Well, this guy shot out of the cannon. 2 catches on the opening drive, and finally going back to him again. This time, they don't hook up, but he's a guy that needs to touch the football often, and I think this offense has to keep trying to find ways to get him involved.
Finds his tight end.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
He's got him. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Back behind the chains, 1st and 15. Going up top again. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Oh, he would have loved to pick up a few more yards on that return, but they've still got it at the 31. To the air on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Coleman. Got room on the return. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. The Spartans can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Give to the running back. Quick step and go. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
Out of the gun, looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Spartans. Fitted in the window for the score. Extra point here will tie the game.
Well, one of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Pocket breaking down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Brown will throw it. He's got him this time. Still running at the 40. He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. So now it's 2nd and long.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
At the 35, he's got room. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Irvin. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. And it seems to be a lot easier for the quarterback to find this guy than it is for the defense.
Yeah, and I think this is a guy, Reese, that you can split him out and you can feel comfortable getting the football as many ways as possible because he is one of those matchup problems. Linebackers aren't going to be able to run with him, so try to find ways to maximize that little guy's speed and athletic ability.
The Cardinal come to the line facing 3rd and short. Got it in the middle. It's Farrell. He's not going to make it to the sticks, and what a stop against one of the best third down offenses in the country. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And this one is perfect. There is a flag on the play, and if this is on the defense, guys, would you take the points off the board here? Can't make contact with the kicker like that. A costly special teams penalty. You've got to know your path in front of the kicker. Offense comes back on the field. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. 2nd and goal for this offense. Tries again to get it in. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They've worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Brown wants to pass. Got his man on the outside. They're going to stop him short, and man, we haven't seen a lot of that. This offense has been a machine on 3rd down. So they will eschew the short field goal attempt and instead try to score from the 5 on 4th down. He wants it all. Touchdown, Stanford! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Leaves it with the back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And the Spartans come to the line in the hurry-up. Going to sling it on 2nd down. Under fire. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss. The Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Bringing the heat. Buys a little time. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Riley. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Quick tempo here for the offense. Back to throw, time running short in the half. It's complete to the right. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. And the Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. And the timing just a hair off. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. The throw to the outside is complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
They run into a bit of trouble here. 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. And he'll need a little distance and accuracy, a 42-yarder from the left hash. He got it. That'll bring him to within 4.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Handoff from the gun. And after that short game, they'll head to the locker room for halftime. The Spartans will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Slips through the line. He's got an alley. He's going to get loose. They won't get him in. It's a touchdown.
You can't start the second half any better than that. You're trying to come out of the locker room. You're trying to create some momentum. Taking the first kick of the third quarter back for a touchdown, that is exactly what this head coach was looking for from his players.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, a quick update on a notable game going on right now in the ACC. NC State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This Pac team has picked itself up before, and they are capable of it again today. It's still a one-score game. They're trailing by 8 to Virginia Tech. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back. If anything develops, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? From the gun. Give on the inside. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Third down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Looking left. Complete downfield. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. The give on the inside. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back and...
Oh, he's got some space. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. And the Spartans have this offense rolling. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the tight end. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll line up with trips to the right side on 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Floats it out in space. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point, you're going to have to change your thought process. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Right down the middle. Ball's out. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. First snap of this. Will come from their own 17.
Great job by the defense in the back end that time. He made the catch, and he had a little wiggle room to run afterwards, but they were able to get to him, rip the football out, and that is a massive takeaway for the defense.
This offense needs all the help they can get today, and that pass interference penalty is a much-appreciated lifeline. Brown will throw it. Rush is on him. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Here comes the heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And that's the thing about this defense. Yeah, they may be losing the game right now, but they've got difference makers on that side of the football. They got guys that can step up like that, create havoc, get a sack, create negative plays. They're going to need...
Going downfield for the big play. Reels it in down the left side. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Stanford going back to work with another first down.